Well, hello and welcome to the Texas Special YouTube channel. For this first February 2026 O-Gauge product review, we're going to take a look at this Lionel number 6-25051 O-27 Seaboard Boxcar. This is an item from the 2008 catalog, and unfortunately, I do not have the original packaging for this, so we're just going to look at the car. Now, I will say that they came with just regular standard Lionel packaging. The two-part plastic cradle, a little snack pack inside to help with moisture absorption, and of course the standard orange box of happiness. So, to start off with, as I said, this is an O-27 car, which means two things. Number one, it is an undersized freight car. So this is not a true to scale 1 in 48 O scale freight car. This is what most people think of when they think of Lionel Trains. You know, your typical traditional O-27 toy train type Lionel. The car has a plastic construction body, one-piece body, molded in this silver plastic. You have nice big Seaboard all along the side here. You have the correct reporting marks with the SAL. You have the 25051, which is also the item number if you add a 6 dash in front of that. Weight and capacity information is all there. You have sliding door. The Seaboard Railroad Herald is very nicely done there. You have cast on grab irons here, cast on full height ladder here, 100-ton roller bearing type trucks, plastic in construction, plastic operating magnetic knuckle couplers, and you have nice rivet detailing throughout along the seams of where all the body panels on the prototype car would actually be coming together. You've got loads of detailing cast onto the door. If we look at the underside of this car, you will see that there actually is a little bit of underframe detailing. You have some frame detailing. You have a little bit of brake rigging detailing. You have the piston, emergency and service reservoir here where my screwdriver is pointing to, and right down here you have the triple valve for the air brake system, which regulates the airflow through the air brake system. And you do have some of the air lines that are cast on to the underside of the car. Again, not a true to scale freight car, so you don't have all of the separately applied or even cast on details of a scale freight car, but still a pretty nice little car. You can see the truck mounted operating magnetic knuckle couplers. You have the little magnetic disc here, little metal disc here, which is meant to allow the couplers to be opened with a Lionel magnetic uncoupling track section. If you do not have a, or similar product, if you do not have a Lionel magnetic uncoupling track section or similar product, you can manually open the couplers by use of this little tab here on the side of the coupler body. We take a look now at the B end of this car. You will see essentially the only separately applied detail on this car, which is the metal brake wheel, the metal handbrake wheel. You do have a cast on brake chain and rod assembly going to, on the prototype, would be going to the actual brake wheel, or excuse me, mechanism of the air brake system. You have a little brakeman's perch. There's supposed to be a waybill board here. Nice dreadnought detailing. You have the polling pockets on each corner of the car, cast on grab irons, cast on full height ladder, which corresponds with the location of the full height ladder along the side of the car, and a good shot of the truck mounted operating magnetic knuckle coupler. And finally, here along the top of the car, along the roof of the car, you can see this cast on brakeman's walkway with cast on grab irons in the corners of the walkway, corresponding with the locations of the full height ladder along the end and sides of the cars. You also have these nice little rivet detailing along the seams of what on the prototype would be the individual roof panels of the car. Now, as I said, this is an O-27 gauge car. Now, that means two things. Number one, it's not a true 2-scale, O-scale model. This is not your high-end 80 or 100 or however much you want to spend dollar boxcar. This is a just basic train set type boxcar. I hate trucks so much. Anyway, and it also means that this car is capable of operating on curvature as tight as O-27. Now, if you are not familiar with O-gauge trains or you're new to the hobby, as I've said before in many reviews, O-gauge three-railers were different in so many different ways. Most notably, how we measure curvature of our track systems. So the two rail guys, y'all all pretty much agree on radius, which of course is the measurement of the distance from the center point of a circle to the outside of the circle. So in two rail terms, this thing can operate on curvature of track as tight as 13.5-inch radius, which is insane because a lot of HO scale locomotives can't operate on, most HO scale locomotives can't operate on track that tight, but yet the vast majority of what you can find on the market for O-gauge trains can. Yet another reason O-gauge is better. But we do circumference, which of course is the distance all the way across a circle at the widest point. So I have talked about just about everything there is to talk about on this car. I'm going to couple it up to my Lionel Rio Grande ski train FTA unit, and we will send this guy around the track here on the South Texas Railroad, main track number 1 of the South Texas Railroad.